Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today we're gonna do CPI, I think. So buckle up. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be hectic. But when you're trading, your capital is at risk. Don't invest money you can afford to lose. I'm just gonna say that. And whatever I do in this stream is only my own things. And if you decide to do, it's on your own. It's on you. It's in your own. I do me because I've done this many times before. And then it's up to you if you want to do this as well. So there is that. So what is ahead of us today? Let's go today. What's ahead of us? It is the US CPI, or the consumer prices next month on month, year over year for the June reading. Market is expecting the prices to rise 3.1%, down from 3.3 from the last reading. Because it's kind of funny though, because we are just in the middle of something and nothing. You know, we had Powell yesterday, and in my view, pretty flat as a pancake. But this can change. So there's a lot at stake. Your money's at stake if you put money onto it. But it's also July, so the current market is not deciding to do, or the current situation is not going to change anything for the CPI, or for the interest rate meeting FOMC in 31st of July. Sorry, English. But this can change September 1. And that's going to be priced in now. So if we get 3.1, I think we're going to see some dollar bearishness. But to be honest with you, I believe that the current situation is skewed to the upside. So there is that. And whoever is here today, I was planning to give out my a link for tomorrow to give away some free 30-minute calls, but we'll see who's here. If it's just, you know, the normal gang, then maybe not. But even the normal gang needs help sometimes. But that's at least in the basket going forward, I think. Other than that, people have asked for the link to my Discord. If I can find it, that'd be great. Thank you very much, sir. Not e-winners. There should be a link here somewhere, or we can just, you know, create a new one. Why not? Never, no limit, create new link, copy, put on there. Hello, Kevin. Good morning. And there you go. If I can just, I don't know, pin it. Thank you very much, sir. Then we are 7 minutes away. So for me at the moment, I am kind of bullish, bearish on dollar. It depends on seasonality. It's not really like, oh, great, fantastic situation we are in now. Like, it's not a very clear market. It's kind of never been whatever, but, you know, I feel like I want to take a break and not really, you know, having a very clear direction bias, because I don't think that's going to happen in the market anyways. So realism is here today, right? Very much welcome, Harold. Thanks, David, for the live stream for the CPI. So I need to pull up my phone because, or some kind of broker or whatever. Totally up to you, whatever broker you use. But I do use Blue Bear Markets. So it's totally up to you. Let me find some. Which dollar pair should we use? So if dollar gets weaker, which is the better one? Euro? Euro dollar is already high. Okay, I'll figure it out in split seconds, because that's Targets. Nope. Okay. That's not the one that we're looking for. Okay, that's not far away from targets, but far away from the central pivot. So it's a bit too high for me. Pound. As a pound was supposed to be bullish this week, and sure, whatever. Never got it. New Zealand dollar is actually bearish and falling. So if dollar gets stronger today, then selling New Zealand is definitely the way to go forward. So we'll see what comes out of this bag of, I guess, strength or weakness. So New Zealand dollar making new highs, Euro yen, CAD yen, Aussie yen, pound yen, all making new highs. I never caught it, and I am just saying it is too high for me. New Zealand Swissy new lower low, pound Swissy new higher high, Aussie Swissy new higher high, CAD Swissy a new high today, and getting me into red. And dollar Swissy is definitely on the brink of, are we going to go higher or are we going to go lower? So in that case, I really want to see some weakness coming in. That would be great. Thank you very much, sir. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. So if we don't get that, if we get weakness on Swiss dollar, if we get a weakness on dollar, I would stay in my Swiss position. And if we get dollar strength, selling New Zealand dollar is going to be my priority at the moment. So we'll see. All right, we have good give or take 3 minutes left. What else do we need to discuss today? We have jobless claims today as well, and we have the monthly budget statement as well. Of course, in deficit in B's, but that is that. And then we had some GDP this morning, a bit higher than expected on the month-on-month GDP, 0.4, but nothing too crazy coming out of pound. Swell, the same with manufacturing production. It is what it is. Nothing in between. So yeah, great. Okay. The other story here, or another story, is yesterday's surprise New Zealand weakness. Fair enough, I guess. Doesn't really bother me too much, but that really sent New Zealand down. I was expecting a little bit of bullishness on it, but you know, it is what it is. Can't really change anyone. So that has, because we're supposed to be bearish. Well, New Zealand is supposed to be bearish for the next month now, so there's a kickstart there. And yeah, as I said, if dollar strengthens, New Zealand dollar. If dollar weakens, dollar Swissy. And then we are a minute out. That's always fun to be a minute out. Jobless claims I wouldn't bother too much about, to be honest. It is, yeah, that's just, unless they're like fantastically different. 200,000 is kind of benchmark anyways. It's not nothing too crazy, nothing too little, nothing too much. And then, of course, we need to take a look at gold for a minute. If dollar comes in weaker, of course, gold's going to go higher. I'm generally bullish, but I generally haven't found an entry on a general range situation. All right, cool. It says 30 on my phone. This one is coming in here. Let's get over to... Oops. Let's get over to the news. CPI comes in what? At 3, lower than expected, lower than expected, lower than expected. That should be dollar weakness. Wow. Dollar is Swissy. Yada. Yada. Yeah. Good. Can't complain there, mate. Yada. All right, cool. Fantastic, I would argue. Fantastic. That is how it is supposed to be. What is the names of the games? So, $USD. Sorry. CPI, month of month, -1. The first month probably has been a negative month, I think, for the entirety of this higher CPI. We expected 3.1. We got 3. We had 3.3. That makes the next one fantastically important, because next number should be 2.5. And is it 3 flat or is it 2 point something? It is. I don't see anything else on 3 point flat. Initial jobless claims is 222,000. Forecast is 235. Previous was 238. All right, cool. That's a good one. Secondly, we have 3.3, expected 3.4. Last one was 3.4 for the core. And core month to month 0.1, expected 0.2. Last one was 0.2. So definitely, we are, in my world, it is a fantastic number. It is the direction we wanted for a rate cut. I don't know if the market is now going to expect maybe a rate cut in March. Sorry, in July. That is also going to be a thing, but I don't think it's going to happen. But it's always fun. Fantastic. So my dollar Swiss is finally going into profit again. CAD Swiss is going back into profit again. Let's see, New Zealand Swissy. Okay, coming back up a bit. Great, for that matter. Gold taking off like a rocket ship. Woohoo! And yen pairs are not really bothered whatsoever. But again, pound dollar, I need to revisit what I did wrong here, why I'm not in this trade. But yeah, new higher high, 150 pips in. Hello, Journey. So for me, it's a good day. It's not a fantastic day, but it's a good day in terms of we are getting some profits out of this. Dollar CAD falling off, New Zealand dollar coming back into strength mode again. Euro New Zealand not moving at all. Dollar Australian going higher. So yeah, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. It's kind of like, New Zealand dollars are too high. Sorry, pound dollar is too high, euro dollar is too high, everything is too high. But then, or dollar CAD is too low, whatever. And then New Zealand is kind of like, well, I'm already meek, mate. Oh, it's great. I love it. Okay. Let's do some technical analysis here, because we have some kind of range here. And that was not broken, either to the upside or to the downside. It is what it is, I guess. It is nothing too crazy. On my side here, I just need to update the group. You see news. Expecting 3%. Expecting USD weakness. And then that one, and then coming in news, coming in here as well. And then need to do that again. Great. Journey, do I remember you? I look like a small kid today. Yeah, of course I do. Don't worry about me. I have a brain like remembering fantastically. No, I do. Sorry, I was trying to make a joke. Like I'm not older. I'm not that old yet. I'm old, but not that old. But yeah. So, what is my 2 cents for you guys today? So, generally speaking, Australian dollar, US dollar is, just go bullish. I will go monthly first, just for that to show that one. I think it's already hit it. So this is kind of like a last hooray. For euro, we are not there yet, but still very high. Pound dollar at the moment is, if you can just load a bit quicker, hitting target now. Dollar cat, need to break it down to bearish. Sorry for 2 seconds. That is not a target yet. I can see that from far, but it is on the way. So Australian dollar has a target, pound dollar has a target, euro's on the way, New Zealand is on the way, dollar cat is on the way. So that's kind of like, I don't know, somewhere that should make you a bit cautious. New Zealand going forward in itself is supposed to be bearish. I see this as a short-term pullback on New Zealand. I think that when the dust is leaving tomorrow or Monday, we are going to go back into New Zealand weakness. Mostly because also if you go to New Zealand in itself, you already see that, now it is falling. That's like on a dollar bearish day, it still falls. So with that new policy coming in from New Zealand, not necessarily new policy, but new numbers coming in there. Sorry, new words coming in there that might be cutting, and their CPI is 17th of July. So mark that, where we have a calendar. 17th of July is going to be Wednesday. So I need to write that down. So New Zealand CPI, and I think it's around midnight. So I need to do that on that day. So I need to have that, coming out. It is 4%, and if it comes in lower, this one is going to tank like a tanker in the water. So in the meantime, leave a like, people. So I'm just going to give you like the rundown what I'm looking for going forward. So that means New Zealand CAD, New Zealand Swissy, does not mean New Zealand yen. That means those will be bearish. Also, New Zealand will be bullish or continue bullish. New Zealand dollar might go lower against the US dollar. And then Euro New Zealand might go higher or continue higher. Not only from that day going forward, but continue those trends going higher. So other than that, people, I will go to my calendar. I will open up for those who have not been able to, and I think I will post that in the Discord, to be honest, because we're just 5 people here, but I need more people to know about it. But so we're gonna do what tomorrow, and make it available Thursday, Friday. What is a good day? 9 to, I'll do 8. I can do 8 to 23, maybe, actually. What am I doing on Friday? Am I doing anything on Friday? I don't know if I'm doing anything on Friday, but I know those are at least the website availabilities for you guys. So check it out, enjoy it, and if you guys want to do, have a 30 minutes with me, just chatting about what you're struggling with. No, nothing else than that. Then there is your link. So grab it while it's still available. All right. CPI came in the direction I wanted it to be. New Zealand is now going. Oh, it's delayed. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. New Zealand Swissy, New Zealand CAD. Come. Do I have a trade another one? Don't remember even. Australian dollar still up there. Pound New Zealand went higher, went up to target, did what it did. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys. I think on Sunday. I think I'll do it on Sunday, unless tomorrow. Anyways, boom. Have a lovely day. Good.